Hold on, Ruben. I'm bringing that diagnostic kit over. Plenty of materials on space exploration to cover. What of you? The ocean is really raging out there.
Lost your breadcrumb trail, Nancy Drew?
Did you follow me all the way here, Freddy?
Nah, just heading back to my room for a swig. It's a tough crowd out there, and this whiskey is epic.
Maybe slow down a bit, Freddy?
Maybe worry about yourself, little girl.
Charming. I'll leave you to it. I'd better hurry back to the mansion.
Well, aren't you going to help Ruben?
Is this Ruben's study? His bedroom should be right ahead. Can't imagine Ruben in a gun duel, really. Feels like I'm in a museum of natural science.
Really? Is this a circus? Everyone who isn't a doctor, out!
You're not in charge here, lady.
I have the...
Out! All of you!
Portia, I need my kit. Carla was just bringing it to me.
She can drop it off and go.
Carla, could you scan Ruben's vitals while I prepare the IV?
How?
Right, sorry. Just place the diagnostic kit near Ruben and set it up.
Oh, come on! Just help Dr. Cat already.
There's no time for small talk now.
Are you gonna diagnose Ruben?
Put the diagnostic kit on the bed, Carla.
Okay, I think I've set everything up.
Thanks, Carla. I'll take it from here.
Let's give Dr. Cat space to work, people.
Yes, please. I'll update you as soon as I know anything. Meanwhile, ask Mrs. Bird to bag up everything Ruben ate or drank tonight.
Is there anything unusual about Ruben's condition?
These symptoms came on so suddenly. I won't know until I look at the samples.
Got it. I think Mrs. Bird is still in the dining hall.
For now, just store the food somewhere cold. I need to focus on my patient.
That's your cue to go. Everyone, leave.
Does Mrs. Bird sit here when Ruben's ill? Does Mrs. Bird sit?
Just ask Mrs. Bird to keep Ruben's dinner for now.
The pursuit of knowledge can be cruel sometimes. How does Q take care of all these blossoms? If that isn't the perfect reading nook, I don't know what is.
Is Ruben...
He's alive, or he was when we left. Dr. Cat is trying to stabilize him.
What's wrong with him?
Hell if we know. Portia kicked us out and locked up Reuben's suite. I'm his best friend, damn it. I should be with him.
You have every right to be by Reuben's side, Jax.
Thanks, Carla. I want to be there. He'd be there for me. Ain't nothing I can do, though. Not while the Ice Queen is standing guard.
I wish you'd stop calling her that.
I wish she'd take a one-way flight back to Sweden. I need a drink. Anyone for the club room?
Count me in.
Dr. Cat must suspect that Reuben's illness may not have been accidental. Maybe I should take a photo before anything gets moved.
What's the matter, Miss Page?
Dr. Cat wants us to collect samples of Reuben's dinner. Everything he ate and drank.
Oh dear. Does she think the food made him sick?
Did you use any ingredients you don't normally?
No. Only fresh produce from our own greenhouse, which Reuben cultivates himself.
All right then. Let me collect the samples.
Nonsense, Miss Page. I won't hear of it. You're Reuben's guest.
There's no shame in accepting a bit of help, Mrs. Bird. You've been through so much. And please, call me Carla.
Well, if you're sure it's no trouble, there's a lunchbox in the kitchen.
I'll grab it, Mrs. Bird. We're all in this together. Reuben must have wined and dined many prominent guests here. Those appetizers are to die for. Tidying up after so many guests must be a chore. Mrs. Bird is an angel, managing to run this household. Whoa, Mrs. Bird's been busy. Now, where's that lunchbox? I'll grab a bite when the investigation is over. I need to fry it first. I need to fry it first.
Would you collect the samples of Reuben's dinner, dear?